Welcome back to my channel. I'm talking on a random day in my life. So my alarm is always set for 6. However, I was too lazy and sleepy until 6:45. Girl, you have to get up. Fast forward, it was me getting into the bathroom. Those white stuffs on the ground are come first. Now, this was me just trying to, figure out how to wash my mouth. I'm not really the morning person. From my face, you see, like I'm not really having it. Like it's too early, bro. Well, at least not until now. This is me just checking out my microblading done by a Liberian roommate. I think I'll make a vlog with her very soon. Yeah, I was just trying to wash my face. Unfortunately, you already know. So I was thinking it's not that serious, but it was actually very serious. Yup. I was still trying to, manage it until it really peppered my eyes. I was so annoyed and pissed. Like, I'm just trying to make a video. Can I be a girl in peace? I was just trying to ensure my face was free and also ensuring I washed the back of my ears. I know some people do not wash the back of their ears, but please, can we just change? There's so much dirt that gets stored there. And some people might be wondering why I'm wearing scarf. Actually, my hair is very weak, so before I go to bed, I usually apply some products. Then I wear the scarf so it doesn't stain like the whole of the bed sheet and pillowcase. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Like the girls that know, they already know. Like that's why we wear scarf or bonnet. But I just wanted a scarf. Yeah, I was already done having my bath, but I obviously would not show it. I was just being playful and creative. I promise you, I was running so late, and at this point, I still did not know. I was still playing, checking my face, making faces, trying to, feel beautiful. I feel like this is why girls go late almost every time. Like, I was still being playful. Like, do you realize you're late? Girl, you'll be fine. So this was me just drying up my face, and, as you can see, my front hair. From it, you already understand why I treat my hair and use the scarf. So I left immediately and came back almost immediately. Sorry, I jumped so many processes because, bro, I was 10 minutes to being late to work. And at my place of work, we do clock in, and the clocking in, it will show your location, the time you go to work. So it's not like we clock in on paper. And it still did not make me jump all this unnecessary paparazzi and serene. Yoruba people know what serene means. However, this clothes gives me problem every time. Like, who makes dresses with such long ropes? Bro, unnecessary. Anyway, this was me trying to apply my lip gloss. I certainly won't go out with a dry lip, so I applied and smacked till I was, satisfied with the glow of my sumptuous lips. And once again, I smacked. Madam, do you realize you're late? Leave this lip gloss and leave. Fly to work. You're gonna be cut if you come late, bro. It's not professional. Clear as truth. I mean, this is certainly why we get late. Can't we see? Don't we know? What's the difference between the combing I'm doing and the one I've done and still dancing? I'm sure by now already I've just 5 minutes late. I'm just lucky my office is just a 15 or 10 minutes walk from where I stay. Now I was trying to capture a full feed, but I couldn't, so I just readjusted and tried stepping up. Looking at me from the front, you'd be like, this girl, no, she's just, but once she turns that, oh my God, they create. This is a slim body. Yeah, I was just trying to wear my shoe and rush. Now I knew many times I would have fallen down. So this was me speed walking to walk. I mean literally speed walk. See my lips now. Anyway, this was me just trying to get to work fast on an early day. I was trying to show a gate here. This gate, this is the entrance of my office street rather. So I got to work, and first thing I do before even attempting to sit, I move straight to the Wi-Fi. Yo. So I put it on, then proceed to What other things? So yeah, proceed to clocking in. That's like your attendance. So we have an app. Yeah, good morning. It checks your location, so you cannot even try and clock in when you're still at home, and it will start counting immediately. So if you leave work before the close of work, you'll be caught, bro. Yeah, immediately I moved to my seat, turn on the laptop, plug all my devices, my power bank, my phone, arrange my table, and just check for mails I might have received newly. If there are none, I head straight to the kitchen and boil water for obvious reasons. Yeah, and once the water is boiled, I treat myself to a hot cup of coffee or Lipton tea, then head straight to the main business. Now this is like where my major work falls. Like, unfortunately, I won't be disclosing what I do for confidential purpose and agreements with my company, but this is what I do majorly. Like, I spend more than half of the day on this site of business. Now, when I even get tired, sometimes I just resort to playing games. I believe we all know this game. So I play the game for as long as I also work, because sometimes my brain just gets heated while working. So I play this game for a while. Sometimes I spend almost an hour. I make sure I must finish it, because no be me go come, like, no be my own brain go come blow. Sorry for the vernacular. Yes, I just enjoy playing, and I mostly enjoy watching the cards fly like butterflies. Like, it just does something soothing to my brain. I go back to work and get busy. Can't play games forever. Duty calls. Then sometimes I read a book. Like, this was the second book I actually read that week. I go back to work again, just making sure I don't get distracted. Then I remember also I'm into Love Island, so I watch Love Island for a while. If you're also watching Love Island, let me know. Like, I don't know, I prefer like reality shows, Big Brother, Real Housewives of Lagos, Love Island, like, just name it, you'll find me there. I just love it so much, like the drama. So sometimes I go back to reading, or sometimes I just blank out, like I zone out, like to the extent that sometimes I may have to remove my wig and just let AC blow into my brain. Sometimes I even step out to stretch my legs. Yeah, so this was me towards closing, checking myself. I mean, I can't walk on the streets looking rough and tired. If you like my video, subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.